Hey guys, it's Drac, and I have an exciting review of a product that's actually very hard to come by. It was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, but it is a Nerf product and it's just very neat. So this is one of my preferred Nerf weapons. This is an old school in-strike marauder. They don't see a lot of play these days just because they're very hard. You can almost see there that the outer foam is almost like a rubbery coating, and it's very, very stiff. So that almost latex rubber coating gives this just a ton of real thwack to it, and it overpowers the softer foam weapons. But I have high hopes for this. This is the San Diego Comic-Con Magic the Gathering 2015, which was a core set Garruk axe. Now, Garruk Wild Speaker, I don't know if it says so, on the back is the green planeswalker from Magic the Gathering. So he's like 7 feet tall, and he currently is like doing some stuff with Liliana and has black magic. I don't keep up with the lore like I should, but this is his axe. It's huge. I don't think that it's actually to scale, and I'm trying to be careful getting it out of this package because I know that they are much more valuable sealed than they are in the package. Now, first impressions of this are that the foam is softer than a marauder, which is good. It means that this would be an acceptable Nerf weapon. It's got the Magic the Gathering logo here. The Nerf logo is on the box. I don't see the Nerf logo. Here it is on the other side. So the reason that this is a possible collaboration is that Hasbro owns both Nerf as a sub-brand and Magic the Gathering through Wizards of the Coast. So that's interesting for stock and stuff, but it's also interesting for cool Transformers collaborations. I actually really like this. I could totally see using this at a war. It's almost as long as a Marauder, and the Marauder is one of the largest in-strike weapons out there. So like as compared to the Warlock axe, it's a little bit softer. This has got some good flex to it, and it doesn't have quite as stiff a coating, which is really nice, but I could totally see going ham on another Nerfer in like a melee round at a Sambo thing. I like that you can grab, or you could hook and fling this. This would be a cool LARP weapon. All in all, I think that it's really, really cool. It's got good core in here. The core seems like it's thicker than like say a Vantage Sword would have, and it definitely is. It's got a great grip. It's just a really fun, man, this is great. I'm going to have to take this to an SENC war and really just kind of put it through its paces. It seems more durable than like a Vantage Sword or the current Vendetta swords. They have a little bit of a softer coating. But all in all, I think that this is really neat. It doesn't have a lot of whip to it, which I know is important to LARPers. They don't want, whip is their concept of if the core kind of flicks at the tip, they don't want that to happen because it allows you to get some pretty stinging blows in. But this is a really, really cool in-strike weapon, and I think that it's just awesome. Or I guess it would be in force is the old way to determine the foam kind of weapons as opposed to the blasters. But I think that this is really neat. I'm a fan of the Magic the Gathering universe and a fan of the Nerf universe, so this is certainly a fun crossover. What a cool thing. I don't know what these are hawking for on eBay right now, but I know that you could get them for about $30 at the time. They came with a bunch of Planeswalker cards, and those are very expensive, but I think that if you get the axe by itself, it can be had for a reasonable price. I could see paying up to about $50 for one of these. It's just a lot of fun. As always, guys, thanks for watching. That has been my review of the Garruk 2015 axe by Nerf and Magic the Gathering.